Something that triggered you to say, I'm going to an event that's going to empower my life. I'm going to an event that's going to help me become healthier. It's going to allow me to have some peace in my life, and it's going to be amazing.
When I put the two and two together, and I realized there's ways that money is slipping right through our fingers, and a lot of it has to do with how we treat our bodies. And so that's why I created this, so that people could really understand how their health is interconnected with their wealth in such an intrinsic way that you can't really separate the two very easily. I'm a movement doctor. So what I do is I identify problems with movement, and I help empower my patients to find the ways to solve them. 632 million people suffer from low back pain. Why? Why has our movement gotten so horrible?
So I thought it would be helpful to look at some of the common characteristics of addiction. And these are characteristics that mental health professionals like myself or the medical community look at when assessing for addiction, and compare those with this idea of food addiction. So that's the idea of tolerance, right? Just like tolerance with drugs, we can have tolerance with food. Now with less receptors, I'm gonna feel kind of crappy, right? I'm gonna be a little bit depressed, maybe withdrawn, cranky, right? That's the idea of withdrawal. So we can have the same exact responses that we would have to drugs, to food.
And the whole idea here is for me to just bring awareness that these are hurdles every single one of us is gonna face in retirement. Whether we're 20 years old or 70 or someplace in the middle, every single one of us is gonna face these hurdles in retirement. And just bringing awareness to them is gonna make it easier to run that race in retirement.
That you have to understand that you are in charge of your future. You're in charge of your situation. And that's the formula for empowerment. The formula for empowerment is the difference between cause and effect. And I explain it in my book, Your Life is Your Masterpiece. And when I tell people this basic formula, whether on a one-on-one situation or in a seminar situation, about 80% of their problems disappear just by understanding this fact.
Now you guys are having a good time, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Then you suck. Because I don't want you to have a good time. I want you to get a little pissed off at looking at this stuff, because you can sit here and you can go, oh yeah, we did all the ring Cinderella, tell me about it, we did this and stuff like that, we're all statistics. You go back to the same damn way that you were living before, which sucked. It didn't change anything in your life, you didn't make any impact in anybody else's life. Because those are real numbers and those are real people, but it's my cousin, it's my mother, and it's your cousin, it's your sister, everybody else. We're all part of here because we've been marketed to and not educated.